Hi there, in today's video I'm going to start this video off with me shopping for some yarn. I was at Goodwill, wasn't finding anything for resale. If you are new here, I am a full-time reseller. I sell on Whatnot and eBay, and I have another YouTube channel called Flying Pig Thrifts where I film myself shopping. I also have family adventures on there. We go sightseeing and travels and stuff like that, but for the majority it is shopping videos, and I wasn't finding anything to resell or keep. But I did find a whole bunch of yarn, so I'm going to show you some footage of that. $2.99. I wonder how much it was originally. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Hoops and thread. Ooh, what's this down here? Calm. Knit crate. With his mohair. Ooh, wool, silk, and mohair. That's pretty. That. There's another knit crate one. Is that the same thing? No, this is alpaca and tencel. $2.99 again. What's this one? Uru yarn, chonk. I like that name. Merino wool and Peruvian wool, super bulky. Oh, here's another one of those. With 2 of those. This is pretty. What's this? Oh, it's cotton linen and Leois something. I don't know what that is. That's pretty. Oh, is this another one of the red ones? There's 2 of the red ones. Heartland, Mine Brand Heartland. Oh, this green's cool. I guess someone had a knit crate and didn't want to do it anymore. Wool, baby alpaca, and mohair silk. That's gorgeous. Maybe just looked at the purple. Here's pink. Oh, is this cotton? Stitch and Hustle. Oh, Pima cotton. That's neat. Is this blue again? No, it says haze. Sheepishly sharing. Dusk. Oh, merino wool and mohair. That's neat too. Midsummer Rose. Merino linen and silk. Pretty. Oh, here's another green one. Oh, a blue one. Oh, this is pretty. What's this? This feels like alpaca. Oh, cashmere and alpaca. That's pretty. I think there's 2 of those. Oh, there's another one of those. Thick and quick. Oh, look, here's cotton. Cotton brand, line brand. What's this? Mystery yarn. Is that in here too? What is that? That's a Highland wool. This is merino and cashmere. That's pretty. Blue and the purple. All this out. Put this back. Ah! This yarn looks like there's dog hair coming off of it. which I don't like. So that's staying there, and we're gonna get all of this here. This would be fun to make a giant blanket. That's gonna stay there. Ooh, and then look, I use this for my packing. How much is that? $2.99. It's just a little bag. We'll leave it out there. All right, some thrifted yarn. That's fun. I took the pink yarn and I made 2 washcloths with it. I had an old book. It's a book of different washcloth patterns, and I pulled that down and whipped these up. Still have plenty of yarn left over. I think it came out really nicely. They're super soft. I would think that they'd be more decorative. I did have them blocked. They were square, but they kind of shrank back a little bit. But I think they could be, you know, shaped back into more square rectangles if I was going to gift them. But for now, I'm just enjoying them. They're just looking at them. They're super pretty. I like how the pinks, the different shades of the pinks, the tones came out. And like I said, this is a really, really nice soft yarn. With the green yarn, I made a Allen Dart cat. It's a ginger cat. The orange yarn is Lion Brand yarn, and I believe it's, yeah. And this is actually a blend of alpaca. So this is a super soft little dress. Changed the pattern just a little bit. Made her have her kind of a slit in her skirt. I have the tail up higher. He has the tail down lower. I kind of like it higher. And she does stand on her own. Give her a second. She stands up. She's super cute. I'm going to have her for sale. I'm going to have a green sale. It's green themed stuff over on Whatnot this Friday, February 7th. February 7th is a green themed sale, and she will be for sale over there. All right, we did it. I did it. Maybe we did it. If you were doing a temperature blanket the whole month, and look, interesting. Avocado and alfalfa. We started the year at 47 and 36 degrees Fahrenheit, and we ended it with avocado and alfalfa, 45 and 35 degrees Fahrenheit. For those of you, here's a little reminder of the colors and the temperature. So we mostly were just these 4, basically these 3, with a little bit of the avocado thrown in. It is huge. It's going to be a gigantic blanket, which I kind of like. Let me unfold it for you. I have it on the table. I'll do the measurements and put them on the screen so you can get an idea. Isn't that pretty? I might have to quickly put, the dogs are outside, so I think I can quickly put it on the floor real quick, because that'll give you a better idea of how pretty this is. All right, there it is. Put it in focus. Here's my foot for comparison. And I have a measuring tape here. Let's measure this. Jenny.
Yeah.
Can you come help me measure this?
Sure.
You can put the end of the measuring tape in one corner-ish. Let's see. Put that in that one corner. It's not perfectly square. Okay, Jenny's in that corner, so it is.
It's square shaped.
Square shaped. It's about 28, and I'm gonna say, can you go over there in that corner? And I'm gonna say it's 28 by 28. Hopefully it's not too wonky. Yeah, it's about 28 by 28. Thank you very much, ma'am. So there it is. I'm super excited to start February. We had a huge, well, huge, that's not the right words. We had a lot of days that were very, 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 very cold, as you can see, because I'm doing the highs and the lows. This is high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. And we were sky blue for about a good week. And I ran out of blue, and it took me, because I only bought one skein to start with. Because I didn't want to buy like a whole bunch of yarn and then have a whole bunch of yarn. But then I started knitting mice and cats, so I know I will use up that yarn eventually. But I have such a small stash now that I kind of like it, because before, when I was avidly knitting, I felt I had too much yarn. So I only bought one color of each to start with, and I quickly ran out of that sky blue, so I ordered 2 of each of the sky blue, alfalfa, and mint, the last 3. And so going into February, I'll probably order 2 more of the avocado seraphim cobblestone heather. Just get more as I go and not just have a big influx of yarn. Does that make sense? I'm using Weather Underground for my temperatures. So we are going to start off with avocado and mint, alfalfa and sky, and then today's the 3rd, so I was like, oh, let's write down the temperature. But then they had it as 49 and 40. It's pretty warm outside, even though we did wake up to some kind of icy snow on just a dusting this morning. I quickly erased it because I have to wait until the next day, and then I know for sure what the actual temperature is and don't want to mess up. Even though I'm starting, it's different if you mess up back here. I actually did mess up here. I didn't have enough rows. I had to have 9 rows of the sky. Big difference here, 33 to 17. No, big difference here. Sorry, my mistake. Big difference here, 45 to 22. It has been pretty cold at night, but it still is February. And so that is the update on my temperature blanket. I'd like to know how yours is going, or if you've started one. And if maybe you're doing a scarf. The first time I did it, I did do a scarf. It was probably it was in 2013, 2014. I really like the idea of the blanket. I am using a size J hook, and I am taking your suggestions and leaving the tails longer than I think I should in case something happens and I can unravel it. Wasn't too happy with how this middle part started off, but it was my first time doing it, and I'm not going to be that hard on myself. I kind of like it. Looks like an eyeball. So let's see. This was avocado and alfalfa, and we're going to start February with avocado and the mint. I decided to go ahead and do February 1st and 2nd. It's always a little wonky when I first start. This center is much better than January, and I think I might have double crocheted, and that's why it was so big last time. It's so tiny. I have to remember to stay on top of always having yarn. This is how much I have left of, what is this, mint from January, the alfalfa, and then this is the second ball I had to get. So I have backup. I'm good. But towards the end of February, I might have to do another order. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you later.